Imagine a world without smartphones, no internet, and no electric appliances. Welcome to the intriguing lives of the Amish, particularly the women. In the heart of America, nestled amidst vast farmlands, exists a community that seems to have frozen in time. This is the Amish community, where the chime of a clock doesn't dictate life, but the rising and setting of the sun. Here, modern conveniences we take for granted, like telephones, cars, and electricity, are conspicuous by their absence. But this is no dystopian tale. It's a choice, a tradition, a way of life that has stood the test of time for over 3 centuries. At the heart of this community are the Amish women, the bearers of their unique culture, the weavers of their societal fabric. They are the custodians of their legacy, living embodiments of their religious beliefs and values. But their lives are far from easy. Their roles are defined by a strict adherence to biblical teachings that emphasize traditional roles and hierarchy. Amish women are the pillars of their households, handling family care that includes cooking, cleaning, sewing, and child rearing. They are the nurturing hands that turn a house into a home. But their influence isn't limited to the domestic sphere. They also play an essential role in the community, working in fields, teaching in schools, and even running businesses. Yet, major decisions often involve their husbands, reflecting the patriarchal structure of the community. But the Amish aren't a monolithic entity. Different communities have different rules, all rooted in their religious beliefs. From the bundling ritual to the clothing, from wedding traditions to the significance of the Amish bonnet, each practice is a testament to their deeply ingrained values. However, life in the Amish community isn't without its challenges. Breaking community rules can lead to serious social consequences, including excommunication. But it is the strength and resilience of Amish women that help them navigate these complexities. In a world where change is the only constant, the Amish community stands as a testament to the endurance of tradition. And at the heart of this tradition are the Amish women, strong, resilient, and enigmatic. Intrigued? Let's delve deeper into the captivating lives of Amish women. Amish women lead lives rooted in biblical teachings, emphasizing traditional gender roles and hierarchy. Their world is a blend of simplicity, hard work, and a strong sense of community, with a lifestyle that lacks modern conveniences like phones, cars, or electricity. In the Amish community, gender roles are clearly defined, adhering to centuries-old traditions. Women are typically responsible for family care, including cooking, cleaning, and sewing. Their roles center around the home and the family, nurturing their children and supporting their husbands, who are primarily responsible for the family's financial needs. Their daily lives revolve around tasks that might seem mundane to the outside world, but are crucial to the functioning of their homes and communities. They bake bread from scratch, hand wash clothes, and maintain vegetable gardens, all while caring for their typically large families. In addition to these responsibilities, Amish women often have a say in major decisions, albeit in consultation with their husbands. Their influence within the household is significant, guiding their family's spiritual life and instilling the values of their faith in their children. Amish women's attire is also a reflection of their beliefs, emphasizing modesty and simplicity. They wear plain, long-sleeved dresses and bonnets, avoiding makeup and jewelry. Their clothing serves as an external symbol of their internal commitment to lead lives of humility and piety. Education for Amish women extends only until the 8th grade, after which girls concentrate on learning practical skills needed for running a household and raising a family. However, the life of an Amish woman is not without its challenges. Breaking community rules can lead to excommunication, with social separation acting as a powerful deterrent. Despite these strict rules and limitations, Amish women exhibit a remarkable strength and resilience, holding their families and communities together with their unwavering commitment to their faith and way of life. The roles of women in the Amish community are as intriguing as they are awe-inspiring. Their lives serve as a testament to the power of tradition, community, and a simpler way of life. In the world of the Amish, clothing speaks volumes about their culture and beliefs. Picture a world where fashion trends are virtually non-existent and clothing is purely functional and symbolic. Welcome to the world of the Amish. Amish women typically wear plain, solid-color dresses, usually in blue or purple hues. The dresses are long, covering the entire body from neck to ankle, in line with their beliefs in modesty. These dresses are handmade, often by the women themselves, emphasizing their skills in sewing and the importance of self-reliance in their community. Over their dresses, Amish women wear aprons, which are not just functional, but also signify marital status. White aprons are typically worn by married women, while black aprons are worn by unmarried women. The color of the apron also changes, depending on the occasion, with darker shades for everyday wear and lighter ones for church services. Now let's talk about the bonnet, a significant part of an Amish woman's attire. The bonnet is not just a head covering, it's a symbol of humility and submission. It's typically white, signifying purity, and is worn from the time a girl joins the church, which is usually in her late teens. The style of the bonnet also varies among different Amish communities, reflecting local customs and traditions. The Amish emphasize modesty, not just in dress, but also in behavior. For them, clothing is not a means of self-expression, but a reflection of their commitment to their faith and community. They avoid bright, flashy colors and intricate patterns, as these are seen as signs of vanity and pride. Instead, they opt for simple, plain clothing that doesn't draw attention to the individual, but instead focuses on the collective identity of the Amish community. Interestingly, while Amish women do not wear jewelry, they do have one adornment. It's their hair, which they grow long and never cut, according to their interpretation of biblical teachings. The hair is usually worn in a bun and covered by the bonnet, symbolizing a woman's submission to God and her husband. Thus, the Amish dress code serves as a reflection of their faith and commitment to a simple lifestyle. It's a visual testament to their belief in humility, modesty, and community over individuality. Education and technology hold different meanings in the Amish community than what we're accustomed to. In the realm of education, the Amish community takes a unique approach. The formal education of Amish children concludes at the 8th grade. This is not due to a lack of value placed on education, but rather a reflection of the Amish lifestyle, which emphasizes practical skills and traditional roles within the community. For Amish girls, education goes beyond the 3 R's of reading, writing, and arithmetic. It encompasses a whole host of practical skills necessary for life in their society. From a young age, girls learn the domestic arts of cooking, sewing, and cleaning, alongside child-rearing responsibilities. They're educated in the ways of their community and taught to respect the traditional roles and hierarchies that shape their lives. This knowledge, passed down from generation to generation, is valued far above any formal education. Now let's talk about technology. The Amish community is known for its limited use of modern technology. You're unlikely to see televisions, computers, or smartphones in an Amish household. This is not because they're technophobes, but because they believe these devices can distract from community and family interactions, leading to a weakening of their close-knit relationships. However, the Amish aren't completely cut off from the world of technology. There are exceptions, usually based on necessity. For instance, while they might not own cars, they often hire drivers for necessary long-distance travel. Some Amish businesses use electricity and telephones to maintain their operations. But these exceptions are carefully considered and controlled, ensuring that the technology doesn't disrupt their way of life. It's important to remember that the Amish aren't stuck in the past. They've made conscious choices to preserve their traditions, values, and ways of life. They've proven that it's possible to live in the modern world without being consumed by it. In the Amish community, knowledge and skills are valued over formal education and technology. And that, my friends, is a lesson we could all stand to learn. Marriage and family form the bedrock of the Amish community, with traditions steeped in biblical teachings. The Amish courtship process begins with an age-old custom known as bundling. This ritual allows a courting couple to spend the night together, fully clothed, separated by a wooden board or a bundling bag. It may seem peculiar or even risky to most of us, but for the Amish, it's a display of self-control and respect for one another. Following courtship, Amish wedding traditions take center stage. Weddings are usually held in late fall after the harvest season and are marked by simplicity and solemnity. The bride's dress, often blue or purple, is handmade and becomes her Sunday attire thereafter. The groom's outfit, devoid of any ostentation, mirrors the modesty of the bride's dress. The wedding ceremony, devoid of rings, focuses on commitment and responsibility. The couple makes vows not just to each other, but to the community as well. The reception, often held in a barn, includes a hearty meal, hymn singing, and fellowship, reflecting the communal spirit of the Amish. The concept of a nuclear family is foreign to the Amish. Their families are typically large, with 7 to 8 children being the norm. This stems from their religious beliefs that see children as a blessing from God. The large family size also provides ample hands to help with farming and household chores, reinforcing the community's self-sufficiency. Though Amish women might not have a say in church leadership, they are the pillars of their homes. They nurture their children, manage the household, and play an integral role in preserving and passing down Amish traditions. Amish marriages are not just a union of 2 individuals, but a fusion of 2 families. They reinforce the community's values of humility, simplicity, and mutual respect. The Amish see marriage as a lifelong commitment, with divorce being extremely rare. The sanctity of marriage and family forms the backbone of the Amish community. For them, it's not just about the rituals and traditions. It's about preserving a way of life that values community, humility, and a deep respect for the divine. In the Amish community, breaking the rules can lead to severe consequences, but it also showcases the resilience of its members. Indeed, the Amish way of life is steeped in long-held traditions that may seem harsh to outsiders. For instance, breaking community rules can lead to excommunication, a severe social consequence that serves as a powerful deterrent. These rules are not just suggestions, They are the foundation of Amish society, guiding every aspect of daily life. Yet these very rules also shape the resilience of the Amish community, particularly its women. Amish women, who are often the heart of the household, face challenges unique to their community. From the time they are young, they learn to balance the demands of family, faith, and community. They handle family care, including cooking, cleaning, sewing, and child rearing, while major decisions are often made in consultation with their husbands. Their education ends at the 8th grade, and they are taught to focus on family and community responsibilities thereafter. Yet, despite these constraints, Amish women are far from powerless. They are pillars of strength, embodying a quiet resilience that is deeply rooted in their faith and their commitment to the community. They are not just homemakers, but also teachers, passing on the values and traditions of the Amish way of life to the next generation. Amish women also demonstrate resilience in their refusal to conform to mainstream beauty standards. They avoid makeup and jewelry, believing that true beauty is internal. They focus on simplicity and modesty, rejecting vanity in favor of character and integrity. Furthermore, they are instrumental in preserving the Amish way of life, particularly during times of change. For instance, when new technologies threaten to disrupt their traditional lifestyle, Amish women are often the ones who decide whether to adapt or resist. So, while the Amish lifestyle might seem restrictive to some, it is also a testament to the resilience of its members. The women, in particular, stand as pillars of strength, navigating the challenges of their unique lifestyle with grace and fortitude. Despite the strict rules, the Amish women stand as pillars of strength, showcasing resilience in the face of adversity. Amish women, with their unique lifestyle and traditions, stand as a testament to the power of simplicity and faith. As we've journeyed through the world of the Amish, we've seen how this community, untouched by the flurry of modernity, cherishes tradition and simplicity. But the heart of the society, the Amish women, are the true embodiment of these values. They are the keepers of the hearth, the nurturers of their children, and the hands that sew the fabric of their community, quite literally. Their lives, though seemingly simple, are rich with purpose and meaning. They are the custodians of age-old traditions, from the distinctive clothing they wear to the unique rituals they partake in, like bundling and wedding ceremonies. The Amish bonnet and wedding attire may seem plain to the uninitiated, but they are symbols of their faith and modesty. Amish women's avoidance of makeup and jewelry is not a denial of beauty, but a celebration of inner beauty, a testament to their belief in simplicity over vanity. Education may end at the 8th grade for these women, but their learning continues throughout their lives. From their mothers, they learn the art of homemaking, the craft of sewing, and the skills to rear children. From their community, they learn the importance of unity, the value of hard work, and the strength of faith. In the Amish society, gender roles are clearly defined and respected. While women don't hold leadership roles in the church, they command respect within their households. They are the backbone of their families, raising large numbers of children, imbuing them with the values of their community, and nurturing them into responsible adults. Yet the Amish way of life isn't without its challenges. Breaking community rules can lead to excommunication, a social separation that acts as a deterrent. But it's the resilience of these women that truly shines through. Despite the hardships, they remain steadfast in their faith and their way of life. Amish women also have a unique relationship with technology. While they avoid most modern conveniences, there are exceptions, like the use of certain farm equipment. This delicate balance between tradition and necessity is a testament to their adaptability. From their home birth traditions to the symbolic toys they give their children, every aspect of their lives is steeped in meaning and purpose. Even their hair, covered by a bonnet, is a symbol of their faith and modesty. Amish women, despite living in a world that's vastly different from ours, have a lot to teach us. Their strength, resilience, and unwavering faith are inspiring. They remind us that happiness doesn't come from material possessions, but from a life lived with purpose and a community lived with love. The world of Amish women, steeped in mystery and tradition, offers a glimpse into a lifestyle that values faith, family, and simplicity above all.